All right, hey, what's up? It's Valar. Hope you guys are doing well. We got some shards to pull. So, it's been a couple weeks or so since I've done a shard pull, probably since the Double Ancient event, when I pulled 3 Legos in my last shard pull video with 50 shards. So hopefully we get the same luck today. Thanks so much for all the support. Really appreciate it. Before I get into it, please like and subscribe. It really helps out, and the channel's doing awesome, and I'm so appreciative for that too, and I keep saying it all the time, but I'm just genuine in saying that I really appreciate everyone that's actually even clicked a like or clicked a subscribe or watched the video for however long. So thank you very much. We're going to do 20 voids, and I think all I need to do is like 10 ancients after that to actually complete the summon rush. Not going to do the sacreds because I want to save those. But let's see what we get within these 20 voids. Madame Ceres would be like just the icing on the cake type thing. That's really what I'm looking for is Madame Ceres. I'd be super happy with that. Bellower. I'm actually trying to build a second Bellower. I had a Bellower for farming. Probably don't even need a second Bellower, but I do have another Bellower in the vault that I think I can max out now. Why I need 2 Bellowers, I have no idea, but what the hell, I figured. So Madame Ceres, obviously like Santa, Warlord, Venus, all the awesome stuff would just be freaking amazing. But I'm not really expecting much out of 20 shards. Oh, she's good, right? Lua. I have Lua, but I've never really used her that much. So Lua attacks one enemy, deals 50% of the inflicted damage to all enemies if he attacks critical. And then she's got an AoE that hits 3 times, and each crit heals her by 2.5%. And then she ignores shield and block damage with this, and she fully depletes turn meter. So she's pretty good for like Spider and stuff. I guess I don't know if it necessarily have a use for her, but she'd be kind of neat to try out. Spider, Arena. Alright, she's good. I'm not gonna complain. Dang, the guy who looks like he looks like his older brother Warlord. Warlord looks much cooler actually. Veteran looks like a beat up Warlord. Coldheart. I pull Coldheart every time I pull Void Shards now. It took me forever to pull her. I mean, just friggin' forever to pull her. And now I pull her every time I pull any Voids. I think I took her like 5 months to actually pull her. I'm not having good returns on this. Painkeeper. Painkeeper number 2. This thing's going to get nerfed on... I wouldn't be shocked if it's Monday they finally come out with an update because they're probably back from holiday break. But I do have a maxed out Painkeeper that I just 6-starred, which I'm going to 6-star anyway because I like Painkeeper, and I kind of wanted to just mess around with some teams and things too, and use her in things like Golem and everything as well. She's actually got to me she's actually really solid for a rare. She's awesome. She's got this one 2 hits 2 times and fills the champion's turn meter by 10%, and an AoE that heals all allies by 15% of her max HP on a 4-turn cooldown. And you can actually increase the heal by 25% there, which is pretty damn cool, right? And then she decreases the cooldown of all ally skills by 1 turn on a 4-turn cooldown. And then, of course, this Faction Crypt Aura. So now I've got 2 Painkeepers. I'll probably get a third. I can probably cheese the team for a day or 2, right? I'm not getting good returns on this. So this is going to be a pretty brutal shard pull so far. I've got 1 epic. Now we haven't... Okay, here we go. Seer. Alright, Seer's good. I have Seer, but I don't have her maxed out. So Seer's somebody I do want to build, actually. Helping me with dungeon waves. Also just to be able to strip all the buffs from everybody and do the nuke, which is friggin' awesome, right? This ability right here. Pretty cool. Removes all buffs from allies and enemies, and then attacks everybody. And increases according to the number of buffs removed. So she can place a sleep also, but I don't think that's really going to be that big of a deal. So Seer's good. Would like to get really, like I said, all I'm really looking for is out of these 20 shards, Madame Ceres would be wonderful. So that would be awesome. I wish we could do 10 pulls of Void Shards, but I have to do single pulls for you. Seducer. Seducer's got the increased defense there and the block debuffs. He's got a decreased attack on an AoE as well, which is pretty nice. So I do like Seducer actually, but I don't need Seducer at this point. Oh god, Broadmaw. So it's my 3rd epic. I guess that's actually a pretty good return of epics now that I think about it. Out of 11 shards. I've pulled 3 epics. None of them are exactly the one I'm looking for. Seer and Lua are actually good, though, so I can't complain about that. Broadmaw sucks. He's pretty bad, and he's a fusion. But he does have like a faction war thing. You can revive 2 random dead allies with 25% HP and places black damage on those revived allies. So that's not bad, but the only place I would even see any use for him is faction wars, really. Fellhound's a good farmer for a rare. And also good Fire Knight, right? So, okay, here we go. What are we getting? Exemplar. So she's actually one, even though she's not that good, I kind of wanted to build, and I got her. I actually had her already, I believe, and sacrificed one to get Tormund, and then fuse the other one. I think, yeah, that's what I did. So I waited a little bit longer to fuse Tormund because I had all the epics except for Rowan, and I don't know why, but I had most of the rares for her. So figured, what the heck, I'll try to just get her again. She attacks one enemy 2 times, places an extra hit if the attack's critical. So she could be a 3-hitter. She's got 3 attacks 3 times at random. This is on a 2-turn cooldown, actually, once you book it. And each has a 50% chance of placing a 25% weaken. So that's kind of cool because it's permanent weaken up, basically. You get it booked down to a 2-turn cooldown, and you've got a weaken on for 2 turns. And then this is a 4-turn cooldown, but it can place a freeze, a block cooldown skills. I mean, she's okay. I wouldn't be I wouldn't mind trying her out, actually. So, and I don't know, High Elves are my favorite faction, so why not give her a spin, see what I could do with it. It's like one of these things that you always think about, I want to build this, but then you just never actually do. Bulwark I love. He's great, right? He's got the debuff extensions. He's my only debuff extender. So Harrier, he's just utter trash. I mean, just one of the worst in the game, probably. Okay, man. This is my luck with Void Shards. This is why I want to tell everybody, don't bother buying these packs, because more than likely this is exactly how your run is going to go. You're going to see all kind of great runs. You see people pulling 3 and 4 legendaries and everything, and I've done it before, but most of the time on Void Shards, this is the exact luck I get from them. You got to just wail out on Void Shards for them to actually get you something good. And I think they're not that good as far as... So she's good, and actually the funny thing is, we got some people in the clan talking about she can nuke Tormund and just rip one of their Tormunds apart, and they're in Platinum Arena too. So maybe this is a sign that I should build Gala Long Braids and do a little guide on her or something like that. That might be coming soon, actually. But she's got a A1 that does a 2-hit, but it ignores 30% of defense, and it places a shield on her for 2 turns, and the value of this shield is equal to 20% of the damage. And then she's got this other A2 that attacks with ignoring 50% of defense if she's under a shield, and heals her by 50% of the damage inflicted, and places a shield buff equal to any surplus heal. And then she gets an extra turn on this one, so she 3-hits someone, ignoring 25% of defense, and then gets an extra turn if she has full HP after using the skill. So pretty cool. I mean, I may actually try to mess around with her a little bit. So she hits like a truck, from what I understand. So, all right, that's probably going to be my highlight of this. I got one left. Maybe we can get lucky here, but I doubt it. It's going to be a rare. I know it. Yep, it's a rare. So I did get it. Reliquary Tender is an awesome rare, but I have one maxed out already. But anyway, so what are 4 epics out of 20? It's better than that is the correct return, like 20% epics. They're not the ones that I necessarily wanted, but that's okay. Now we'll do a quick 10 pull, and then we'll just call this a day. I'm almost tempted to just rip all these ancient shards. What the heck? No, we don't have room, so unless I get something good, I'm not going to bother. Let's see. And man, this is brutal, actually. Drake. Wow, this is like one of the most underwhelming. Okay, my luck has changed, so we're going to call it a day. What the hell? It's only 13 shards. Okay, let's do it, right? 13 shards, and then I am calling it a day. Because this is brutal. I'm basically just getting all... Oh, God. That is an absolutely awesome pulse. Scartorsus is really, really cool. I already have him, though. So, So it's a dupe. So, but hey, it's a legendary. He's got an AoE, 30% chance of stealing a buff, which you can book up to 50% chance. He's got his increased attack and increased crit rate on everybody on a 3-turn cooldown. This is a really cool ability. Removes all debuffs, then heals all allies and fills everyone's turn meter. And the amount by which the turn meter is filled depends on the heal depends on how much turn meter. The turn meter fill depends on how many debuffs were removed. So, and you can get that too. It's a 5-turn cooldown. So he's really, really good. I have him maxed out, so I don't know if I just keep this dupe or I use him as a book or what. But getting a legendary was pretty cool right there. So heck, I did get a legendary. It is a duplicate legendary. This isn't the worst shard pull ever, obviously, but it's kind of underwhelming because of what I had before. And we got our final 3. So after this, we'll call it a day. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you made it this far, I really appreciate it. Again, please subscribe to the channel. Really do appreciate everybody's support. And thank you very much. We'll be back soon with another video for Raid Shadow Legends. Cheers.